Hey Facebook, it's your friendly nosy neighbor, Jessica Cardin, and I'm here in a little bit of a different spot. I'm about to get my eyebrows microbladed and then permanent eyeliner.
Yes.
And I'm here with Brandy. Now I just forgot your name. I wanted to say it's long.
Oh, Brandy Telemantes.
Telemantes with Beauty by Brandy.
Yep.
And so, okay, so we're going to show you guys how this works while we talk to Brandy. So number one, Brandy, what services do you offer?
I do permanent makeup. I do microblading, eyeliner, lip liner, full lips, lip fillers, facial fillers, and teeth whitening.
And you do it all here in this beautiful, number one, beautiful office.
Yes.
And so, okay, so you can start doing the, if somebody was, oh, there's the other dumb nosy neighbor. But how long have you been doing this?
Almost 4 years.
So what did you have? Is this an esthetician school? How did this all?
No, I went to cosmetology school probably like 15, 16 years ago before I had kids. And then, my kids were starting to get older and I stayed home with them.
There's no way you had kids 15 years ago. That mask hides a lot.
The oldest one is my stepdaughter, but I raised her since she was 2. So my oldest is turning 13. So, but I've got 5. So.
Wow. You look about 12 years old. So
Nope.
I'm gonna wear more masks because it looks great. She looks great. So I'm getting microbladed. So explain to us what this is.
So microblading is just semi-permanent makeup. It's just a semi-permanent tattoo. So this goes into...
Don't say tattoo because Tommy's been teasing me about getting a tattoo.
Okay. So it's not a tattoo.
Thank you.
So yeah, there's no ink, and tattoos go into the 3rd layer of your skin. I use pigment, and this goes into the 2nd layer of your skin.
Oh.
So it's just going to create a realistic-looking hair stroke in your hair.
Okay, so this is what I got nervous about. Is I don't want you to go, oh my word, now we have this thing that's on your face and you can't change it and you don't like the way it looks.
Oh nope, it's not gonna be. It's only semi-permanent, so it'll last for a couple of years. And it's yep. Average is 1.5 to 2 years. Everyone's just a little bit different. But yeah, it's just gonna look really natural. We can make it look as natural or as bold as you want it. We can make it look like hair, or we can make it look like makeup.
Oh no! I took a picture and I'm like, okay, this is the most I want done.
Yep.
So you're doing, is it a needle?
No, it's a blade.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a handheld blade.
Oh, great.
Slice.
She's going to slice my face up.
Yep.
It's called
Awesome.
microblading.
Yep.
Oh, I'm a little nervous.
It won't be that bad, I promise.
So-
Everyone's worried about it, but it's not.
Okay, so,
Everyone's worried about it, but they get drunk first.
and then come in for microblading, a lot like a tattoo. So, how bad is this going to hurt?
The most is going to feel like a cat scratch, or it might feel like plucking a bunch of hairs. And that's just for the first pass. After the first pass, I add the 2nd stage numbing. That's going to numb you a lot more.
Because I've got numbing on my eyebrows.
Yep.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's the first stage.
No, that's my makeup.
That's
my makeup.
That's a lot of lotion.
That's
So much lotion.
so it numbs. Oh, thank you, Tommy. I really appreciate the close up.
Definitely.
After I did my side by side of makeup and not makeup this morning, and I went, oh, that's why I should wear makeup right there. And now here I'm on the video. Okay, so then we're also going to do the eyeliner. So is it the same as the microblading?
It's a little bit different. It's still done with a blade, and it still only goes into the 2nd layer of the skin, but it's more of a tapping method. So the first pass might be a little bit more tender, but the skin on your eyes is a lot thinner, so it absorbs that numbing a lot better. So it's not going to be as uncomfortable as the eyebrows.
Ow.
Ow. What, are you going to blade my eyeball?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep. No, but it's not going to...
Do you have a lot of insurance in case you blade my
I
eyeball?
do have
okay,
insurance.
Great.
Yes. But yeah, it's not
I'm
going
a little terrified of this. But I have to say, I thought of it this morning as I was getting ready. I thought how much time I take filling in my eyebrow and putting on my... So I'm only doing the top half to the outer side of my eyeliner. Because that's all, I don't do anything underneath. I don't do... Because I learned that from a over 50 makeup suggestion.
Which you are way over 50.
Is that, you know, there you go. So anyway, so I just want that, and I want it thin at the middle, and then it gets a little bit thicker to the outside, but not anything crazy.
Do you want a wing?
No.
Okay.
I just right to the edge, and just a little thicker, so it makes it look, you know, thicker.
It kind of opens it
Yeah,
up.
it opens it up. Oh, here, let me show you a picture.
Okay.
Here, let me show you a picture. I also this morning, as I was put on my makeup, thought, this is ridiculous. All this time.
All the time?
Yeah.
I spend
Okay,
So
doing
I
very
just
natural.
do, yep.
Okay.
natural. Without
So just
makeup.
from the inside out, and that's the most that I want to do. And that's what I usually do with I fill in my eyebrows. So I don't want any more dramatic than that, and
Okay.
I don't like the square look.
More rounded.
I like the rounded look, and I like the thinner to the
The
point of
thicker to the
eyebrow.
thin. Okay. All right, that sounds good. Well, usually what I'll do is
But what happens if we're done and it's straight across?
it won't be.
Then suck it up.
So everybody, that's what I told her. I'm showing her this.
I like a Jack Nicholson point in mine. Actually. You see
Nice
mine?
and arched.
I
I got,
did
I
a.
got a thing going
Where
on
did
right
I
there.
put that thing that I did a side by side? I was mortified. So I did my before and after. I'm like, oh, I gotta wear makeup every day, because it looks like I have an Instagram filter. It's just that I have makeup. It's sad.
Oh,
So I bet I'm looking hot right now.
Not
Hot
so
to trot.
much, no.
Okay.
Not
So we're gonna draw it on first. I'm
Okay.
gonna measure it, and then I'll draw on two different shapes. One side will be to your natural.
Okay.
One side will be just a little bit different.
Okay.
I'll have you sit up. I'll have you look at it, see if you want to make any changes, and
Okay.
do anything like that.
So I'm gonna know what this looks like before we begin.
Yep.
So how much can you deviate from the natural brow?
I can do completely different.
But then it
So-
looks like you've drawn it on, right?
But then
It
how do you
depends.
get
I mean-
rid of your natural brows? You bleach them out, or what do you do?
You can trim them if you want.
Huh?
And just
Pluck 'em
anything like
out.
that. But the hair, the
You wouldn't know
hairstyle,
what
Hush
that's
up.
like.
the hair strokes are gonna look like real hair. So wherever we put it is.
Because you do a hair look, right? It isn't. You're not filling in my eyebrows.
Not
You're
if
making
that-
it
not
look like
unless
hair,
it's what
right?
you want,
No,
but
no. I
yes.
want them to look like hair.
Yeah. That will make him look like hair. So we'll make him look as natural as you
Okay.
want.
No
Getting a
crying.
tattoo.
I'm not. It's not right.
Nope.
Right. Thank you.
No, we don't use the same tool.
You're
We don't use the
already
same ink. Nothing.
pierced, and now you're tattooed. You're good to go.
I'm not pierced. What are you talking?
You are.
My earrings?
Or is she pierced?
Oh, I am
yeah.
pierced.
Uh-huh. Pierced
That's
and
right.
tattooed.
By the way, I want to plug this right now. You should have this. This is the best thing I ever did to get rid of my migraines. Now I only have hormonal-based migraines.
You know, this is like a nosy neighbor thing, not like a Jessica thing.
This isn't all about me, Nosy
Yeah.
Neighbors. Oh, yay. Okay.
And what color are you wanting?
I don't want black. Probably
I
a,
don't do
a
black
dark
anyways.
brown.
Okay.
A brown. Not even
So-
like a dark brown, like a brown.
I was gonna say the color that you showed me that you had. That's more of like a light brown.
Ooh. Now my little tip also from my 50 years and older makeup person said your face, the pigment in your face as you get older lessens. So that if you want to lessen your color because then it looks really stark
Yeah.
because your face is not the same color. So yeah, I want to try to stick to
More of a lighter.
more of a
And you have to get a touch up in 30 to 45 days.
Oh.
So you can always go darker and you can always make other changes
Oh.
once you do that. So,
great.
so it's always better to go lighter and you
Okay.
can go darker. if
That's
you
what I would like to do then.
want. Okay.
I like your advice,
Can you do
Randy.
gray?
I've done gray before.
I'm just saying.
Because she's old and gray, as you can
Well,
see.
my hair is gray, obviously. I put a brown eyeliner in and I don't like it. I mean, a brown eyebrow pencil. Jessica forces me.
Do you want me to show you this picture again? Will that help you?
So you don't do a gray, but it would be like a combination between gray and black, which is obviously.
I don't ever do black. Black never looks natural. So even for someone that has like black hair, I just do a really dark brown.
Brown.
Black just tends to just
Yeah.
look more drawn on.
Because you're using a brown. You could use a little lighter,
I have
like
like
me.
a gray brown too.
Oh,
It's like a light brown, but it has cooler tones. So it pulls like a slightly more of a cooler brown tone.
What would you
that's
say?
probably what I need too, huh? Because
How
I do
many-
a gray.
How many colors would you say you have?
More than 50.
Wow. So it's very personalized.
Yeah, and we can mix colors, and I usually put the color on your forehead because some people pull warm tones and some people pull cool tones. That way you can kind of see, you kind of want to offset what you pull.
Oh, yeah. Because we're going for more. I don't color my hair anymore, so now I'm trying to let the gray. I don't color it. There's some alteration. She's not supposed to hear to tell me all the things. All right. Okay. So anything else I need to know that's going to happen?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
When we
Okay.
do start, it might make you feel like you have to sneeze, or it might make your eyes water or your nose run, and it's just because like your sinuses are right here, so it just kind of triggers that feeling.
Kind of like when I pull an eyebrow out and then all of a sudden I have to sneeze or
Yep.
my nose runs
Yeah, it's pretty common.
because I'm crying from pulling my eyebrows out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
No. All right, I'm ready.
So give me a little.
Is there a
separate
tissue?
for
Maybe there's one out
the
there.
other side
I
or
do have one
Oh
over
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm done.
Put me to sleep.
have
Hey,
had
don't get
people
my
fall
chin. Ay ay.
I do
Okay,
have a tissue.
we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna do a time lapse. This should be exciting.
We're gonna draw it on first.
Okay. Oh wait, before we go, Brandy, tell somebody how to get a hold of you if they want to do this. If they have questions.
I have my business page, Beauty by Brandy, on Facebook, and then I also have my website at Forever Beauty by Brandy. And then my phone number is 208-569-7867.
Okay. All right, guys. When you see how amazing this is gonna be, call Brandy. Okay, so we're all done post-production. And by the way, not nearly as bad as I made it out
Post-treatment.
in my mind.
Right.
So,
You freaked
Brandy,
yourself out a little.
how did I do?
You did great. Yep, you did really good.
Did I have any weirdness things that you're like, well, that was weird?
Nope, just pretty
I've
much
never
like how everyone
experienced
else
that
is.
before.
So this is what I learned through this process. Number one, we all have scars on our eyebrows.
Yes, yep.
We learned that. I learned that you have more nerves on the left side of your face than the right side, but your right side will swell more than your left side of
Yep.
your face. This has been very educational. I loved the measuring. I was really worried about whether or not they would do it, and then
So much measuring.
there was a lot of measuring and doing, and I liked how I got to see it all before you began. So that was really awesome because I was a little worried about whether or not. Now she says it will. I'm swollen, kind of swollen, and it's darker,
Yeah, it's gonna be dark today.
Dark
Tomorrow,
today.
the next day, about 2 shades darker.
and then it gets lighter.
Yeah, and most people peel, so it'll look really light, and people worry that the color disappears, but it
Yeah.
doesn't. It'll come
It
back.
doesn't. It comes back out after you kind of peel.
After it heals.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skin heals underneath, and it pushes the pigment back to the
Huh.
surface.
Yeah. So mine, the redness you see is, or my eyebrows look a little redder because of the redness.
Yeah, it's just the irritation to the skin, and
gotcha.
you bled a little bit, and that's normal. So
Yeah, so there it is. So it's what I found is I think the eyeliner was less comfortable than the eyebrows, but at the end, the beginning was more comfortable, and then at the end got more sensitive.
from the
The
swelling.
eyebrows were more sensitive then and yet less sensitive at the end.
Yeah. Yep.
So that was interesting. And none of it, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being really painful, 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Most people think it's going to be really
A
painful.
pregnancy is a 9, a broken femur, you're down around 7. So if you want painkiller, say 7. Say
Oh.
7.
In the hospital, those are your things. You want a
Remember
7.
Brian Regan?
That's right, painkiller.
Just say 7.
7, yeah. So all in all, I'm super excited. Number one, love the idea that I'm not wearing any makeup right now.
Well, some
And-
of the old smeared stuff is
The old smell. Well, no, that's just
That's
the
just the
color.
color,
The
yeah.
color that
Yeah,
will
it's
come
just in
off.
her pores.
Yeah. So yeah, I am liking it. That I'm excited that I'm gonna have eyebrows because in my entire life I've never had decent eyebrows. So this will be awesome.
Yeah, yep, it'll look good.
Okay.
Just come back for a touch-up.
Touch up in 30 days. So that's the
Yep.
next thing is the essential is the touch up in 30 days because there will be some color that will
Yeah.
not take or you need to get in and
Yeah, and it's usually a little bit lighter than what you want your final result. And it'll fade away in about 8 months, 6 to 8 months if you don't get the touch-up. You have to have it to get
you
to
get the
last.
touch up so that you want it to last the year to 2 years.
Yeah, yep.
There we go. There we go. I would say I'm giving it a 2 thumbs up.
Good.
I'm gonna go home and take some ibuprofen because I feel like my eyes are real heavy
Yep.
and a little achy.
Yeah.
I said that how it felt in my eyebrow. It's like if you ever had an ingrown hair or a pimple in your eyebrow, and you can when you touch it, you can feel that there's that's what kind of it felt like. That's the level of sensitivity it was.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah. So there we go. So just so everyone knows, I did not do the under, and I only did half of the upper lid because I'm following my over 50 makeup consultant that says just half of it and lifting, yes, to make your eyes look like they're open, because obviously mine sagged down already. So
You look real surprised.
it's the Botox. So, all right.
All right.
Brandy, it was awesome.
Yeah, thank
Thank you so much. Tell them one more time how to get a hold of you if they want to get this done.
On Facebook, it's Beauty by Brandy, and then I have a website. It's Forever Beauty by Brandy, and then my phone number is 208-569-7867.
And list one more time all the things that you do.
Microblading, permanent eyeliner, lip liner, full lips, lip fillers, facial fillers, and teeth whitening.
Awesome. Tons of stuff.
Yep.
Super easy. Right here, over here on Hit Road, right behind Jimmy John's. Okay, this has been Jessica Carden, the now permanently make-upped, and
Well, a couple years
a
permanently.
couple years. Nicole Crosley.
I've been the color commentary and the joyfulness of the entire thing.
Yeah, the entire time. Your nosy neighbors keeping you in the know.